Good afternoon, you to Talk Business. You're speaking to Zain. How can I help you today?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ellen. I'm secretary of Donny Express. I received a new router yesterday. I'm just installed the new router, and it's no internet signal at all.
Okay, I'll have a look into that for you. Could I start by taking an account number or telephone number, please?
0121 448 6290.
Thank you. And could you confirm the full business address for me, please?
4 St. Clements Road, B75AF.
Thank you. And can I take the company name, please?
Donny Express Ltd.
That's great. Can I also take your first and last name, please?
Ellen Lozal Alencar.
Thank you very much. And do you happen to know characters 4 and 6 of the account password?
I don't have a password in this account, if I remember.
Or sometimes we issue you passwords, but it's okay. I can ask you alternative questions. Do you know the registered email on the account?
DonnyExpress@hotmail.com or Donny1921@hotmail.com. One of these.
And do you know?
I have the account number if you prefer.
It's okay. I don't need the account number.
Okay.
I just need the method of payment if you have that for me.
Method of payment, direct debit.
Direct debit. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm into the account now. Right. So you've been sending out a new router and you've correctly, fitted it all in, but you're just not getting any internet.
No.
Right. Okay. So what lights are on the router? If you can.
The power is on, broadband off, internet off, wireless and Ethernet. It's flashing, green flashing.
Screen flashing. Right.
Mhm.
Okay, just bear with me. I'm just going to run a quick line test.
Thank you.
And the telephone line's working okay, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay, right, got it.
I think I did a mistake here. Because I just turned the router off. Then I saw, the broadband cable
Yeah.
wasn't totally plugged in.
Oh, okay.
So the broadband is flashing now. So let me have a look.
Right, yeah.
Let's see. No, it's still no internet signal.
What to do is, on the back of the router,
Hmm.
does it say hard reset anywhere? It's like it's got a hole in it?
Let me have a look. Yeah, a little hole in saying reset.
Got it. Is there anything you can fit into there, so like a small pin, and just hold it there for about...
1 second. Yeah, I do. Click
Thank
pin.
you.
Just open up and do it. 1 minute, please.
No problem, take your time.
Yeah. Now the internet is flashing.
Right, so just hold it. So that's going to just factory reset the router.
Mhm.
And yeah, once that's done, once it's switched back on, I'm just going to give it a few minutes, while then I'm going to run another test.
Mhm.
Okay, so are the router lights coming up right now?
The power is on, broadband on, internet is flashing, wireless flashing, Ethernet flashing.
Are they all flashing green?
Flashy green.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, so yeah, when you were sort of telling me before that wire wasn't plugged in properly, that came up on my screen, and now that you've plugged it in, I can see that it's in sync now. So, I can see that the problem is we need to authenticate the router with the broadband. So the way to do this is, I can do this with you right now over the phone, but I do need you to do it, as you're physically there with the router right now. So, with that in mind, do you have maybe a PC or a laptop that can be hardwired into the router with an Ethernet cable?
Yeah, I have one through the cable.
Okay, so is that a laptop?
No, it's a PC.
PC, okay, so if you could just switch that PC on for me.
It is on?
Is it on? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so is it connected to the router?
Yes.
Okay, and of course there's no internet. Right, so
No.
what you want to do for me is open up a web browser, so any web browser will do.
Okay, let me go here. Okay, try Google.
Yeah, so you want to just go onto the top of the page where you're searching for links,
Yeah.
and you want to type in these numbers for me whenever you're ready.
But the page did not open as a Google yet.
Sorry, so the web browser is not open up.
No. No, showing this site can't be reached.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about
Okay.
that. So on the top
Okay.
of the link, just type in
Mhm.
these numbers for me.
Yeah.
So that's 192
192
dot 168
dot 168
dot 1 dot 1.
dot 1.
And you want to search that for me?
Yeah, enter. Oh, Talk Business. Username admin, password
Password is also admin, all lowercase.
lowercase. Okay. Admin and login. Please remember to modify the default web login password the first time you use the device.
Don't worry
Modify.
about it, just skip it.
Just click OK.
Yeah, just press OK. Yeah.
Okay. All right, then open here. Check my internet connection. Customize my wireless. Check my network status, or change my admin password.
So, what you just said to me, we're not going to click any of those. So on the top of that, do you see where it says Home, Internet,
Yeah.
Network Share? So do you want to click Internet for me, please?
Internet, yeah.
And then on the left side, it's going to say Internet Connection. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Can you click that for me, please?
Mhm.
And in the middle, it's going to say Edit, a small button. Do you see that?
Edit, yeah.
Can you click that for me,
Okay.
please?
Mhm.
Okay, so you want to scroll down
Mhm.
where it says, just find it, where it says Internet Account and Internet Password. Do you see that?
Internet account saying autoconfig at talktalkbusiness.net and internet password.
Yeah. So, where it says Internet Account, can you just delete whatever's in there and type in exactly what I say?
Okay, let me just delete that. Yeah, go ahead.
So, the Internet Account username is 0121
0121
448
448
6290
6290
at TalkTalk Business.
Wait there. Where's my at? Talk
Business.
Business.
Net.
Dot.
Net. So NET.
Net. NET. Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have 0121 448 6290 at talktalkbusiness.net. Is that right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So for the password,
Mhm.
it's a bunch of numbers and letters. All the letters are uppercase and there's no spaces. Okay.
Uppercase. Okay. Uppercase. Yeah.
So it's E5. So E for Echo.
Echo 5.
Hotel 3.
Hotel 3,
Tango 5,
Tango 5,
Water 6,
Whiskey 6,
and X-Ray 7.
X-Ray 7.
Okay, and then you want to click Save for me.
Save. Submitting, please wait.
Okay, so just give it a few seconds now, and that should enable your access to the internet. So once that's submitted and saved, if you want to just open up a new page.
Oh, the internet is now red.
Is that red? If you want to just open up a new page for me and just check if that's made sense.
Okay, let me see.
I'm going to check it on my side as well.
No,
Nothing?
nothing. And the internet light is red on the router.
Right, let me have a look. I can see. Do you know when you type in the username, you missed out a number?
Oh, wow.
That's why.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. So
Let's go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's start from
01. No, 01. I missed the 0 at the beginning, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Oh, apologize. 010214486 It's my landline.
Yeah, it's pretty much your landline, yeah.
Let me save then and see what happens. It's submitting again.
Yeah, that's the only thing I see wrong. Everything looks fine, so once you've submitted that...
Let me try to open your page. No, it's still saying no internet. And the red light is on, still on the router. Do you think if I don't use the Ethernet cable, but that should work, isn't it? That it's not the case because I'm using the Ethernet cable.
I'm looking at it again, and I can still see it's typed in wrong. So what you've typed in is 0102. It should be 012.
So let's remove that 0. So it's 0121. It's my landline, right?
Yeah, it's your landline.
0121 4486290. Let's see now. Hope that then it's okay now. Let's try again.
Yeah, I can see that's worked on my screen, so that should work.
Yeah, now it's working. Good. Yeah.
That's great. So just double check on your...
I'm just trying the other computer yeah, it's already on the other computer. Yeah. But in this computer I use the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it is working. Whew. Can you imagine my boss come Monday to work and the internet's not working? He kill me. Oh wow. No, yeah, it is working now.
That's great. So yeah, if there's anything else I can help you with today?
No, just I appreciate your help.
Of course. Thank you for calling Talk Business. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You know what I mean? And I'm losing money, my own money. I'm paying out my own money.
Jonathan, how can I help today?
Hello there. Hi. Yeah. I'm just calling up about. We've had our line down with you guys now since Friday. We're a business. I can give you our account details and everything if that's okay.
Yeah, if that's all right. Can I please start by taking either an account number or a telephone number?
You can. The account number is 88 20
Yep.
15
Yep.
27
27
73
73
4.
That's great, thank you. And could you please confirm the business name and the full address?
Business name is The Works Gym and it's Cameron Court, Cheshire, Northwich, CW8 4DU.
That's perfect, thank you. And can I please take your full name?
Yeah, my name's Tom Snowball.
Okay, and can I call you Tom today?
You can, yeah.
Thank you, Tom. There's just 2 questions left on the security. Could you please confirm the registered email address for me?
Registered email address is MikeD301. Sorry, mate. Mike, where is it, Mike? Is it written down here? MikeD301081@gmail.com.
It's not quite that email, unfortunately, Tom. So maybe an alternative that was used on the account.
That's not the right email. I'll start again. MikeD301081@gmail.com.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not the Mike email. Let me check the system for you. Bear with me.
Well, he's been through with that email this morning, mate.
Yeah, I've just found it on my other system. I do apologise, Tom. And final
Yeah,
question.
okay. Sorry, Mike. Yeah, he's correct. He couldn't see it.
Yeah, so when
Hello?
we do security, it does pull it up on a separate system, so I just have to go into
Right.
my other system to find
Okay.
it for you. I do apologise.
Okay.
Final question, Tom. How are the bills paid?
How are the bills paid? Direct debit, mate.
Yeah, that's perfect. We're through security. Let me see what's going on with this fault for you. Okay.
That'd be appreciated, mate.
Yeah, no worries. If I do go a bit quiet over the next minute or two, you might Tom, I'm sorry, I'm just doing a few checks now. Okay. Right, it's showing like it's still in progress. Right, so it looks like there's a non-appointed task for tomorrow, between 8 o'clock and 1
Tomorrow?
o'clock. Yeah, so the engineer...
We were told this yesterday, though, mate.
Right. Let me have a
See,
look.
the thing is, mate, now, this is a business here, and I'm losing hundreds of pounds, yeah? Now, this is now getting on to nearly a week, okay?
I'm sorry to hear
So,
that.
yeah, well, this is the thing, mate. I appreciate it's not your fault, mate. You're just answering this phone, okay? I've worked in sales and I've run sales teams and telecentres, etc. So I totally appreciate it's nothing to do with you, mate, before I start, okay? But this is absolutely disgraceful. Yeah, we're looking at now, we contacted you last Friday. You're now on the following Wednesday, and that is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Absolutely unacceptable. Right? So I need you, my mate, to go and see your boss and say that this needs dealing with now. Because we were told that someone was going to be coming out yesterday by the close of play. We've been extremely patient, extremely patient, and we need this sorting out. You know, otherwise I will go down other avenues with it, mate. It's not on. You've literally fobbed us off. Not you, but the company's literally fobbed us off, mate, for nearly a week. And we're a small business.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know, we're not a corporation like yourself. So I need you to do something for me today, mate. No, there's a flag saying that they're going to come down tomorrow, or this, that, and the other. I need to stay on this line now while you go and speak to your boss, and then you can come back and assure me that this problem is going to be dealt with by the close of play today, because I think we've been extremely patient, and this is just not good enough, mate. You know, we will not be carrying on a service, and I understand that it's Openreach, isn't it, who you're trying to rely on to get out and do the work.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is, you guys are a multi-million-pound company, so are they.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying here? This is, you know, any other problems that I've seen and faults. You know, you've been dealing with my manager, well, now, you know, and he's been extremely patient with you, but this is why I'm calling today, because I am literally had enough of this. Every single day I'm coming in, and we're losing money constantly all day. So I'll hang on the phone now, mate, and either you want to put me on to your senior, or come back and give me some assurance, mate, because just saying that the booked in between this time, we were told that yesterday, so I'm going to have to hear something else to give me some kind of faith.
Yeah, of course. Now what I'm going to do then, Tom, I'm going to go across to our service management centre now, find out what's going on with the fault first. Now, if there's any way I can get that chase to get that completed by the end of the day for you, I will do. Now, failing that, I will come back and I will attempt to get a manager for you since you have requested.
Yeah, I need I need you guys on this now, mate. Because I know how telecentres work, call centres work, mate, and I know stuff just gets boxed off to get dealt with by someone else. Not in a nasty way, just how it is. And sometimes, mate, you guys have got to go that extra mile, because I used to have to do it with my guys to get something done for the customer. You know, we're the customer, and, you know, you know, what's happened here, mate? I mean, you know, I feel like we need some kind of compensation, because I literally lost hundreds of pounds. You know, we're a small independent business. So we need this sorting out. So I'll hang on the line now, mate, while you get this sorted out with your supervisor, or if he wants to speak to me or whatever, because I'm going to need some serious assurance, mate. Otherwise, I'll start going down other avenues with it, mate, because we're in the realms now of us losing loss of income, aren't we?
I understand exactly what you're saying, Tom. Now I'm just going to go across to our service management centre for you now.
All right, mate. I'll hang fire for you. Cheers, mate.
I'll come back
to you. Nip out of that 1 minute, mate.
Manager for you. No problem at all.
All right, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers.
No problem.
Thank you.
Hi there, Tom. Sorry to keep you waiting there. Thank you very much for
That's
holding.
all right.
I'll just go across to our service management centre just to see if there's anything I can get changed for today, see if we can get that resolved today. Unfortunately, they've advised that they are doing basically reconnecting the line today, which is what the work's being done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go speak to the manager for you now and see if I can get him to come on the line just to give you a...
Yeah, if you can, please, because I'd like to know we're going to get compensated for this. Well, I don't want to have to go down other avenues, mate, but I will if I've got to, because it's just, I've lost a lot more.
I understand where you're coming from, Tom. At the end of the day, it's your business on the line and it's your income, so I fully appreciate that. I'll just go speak to the manager for you now and just try and get one on the line. Are you okay? Just
all right, mate.
For another minute or two, so
I'll hang on, yeah. No problem. Cheers.
I'll be as quick as I can for you. Thank you.
All right. Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Flapping, getting me a manager because I've you know, he's just come back to me and said, as I said, I'll go down other avenues, mate. You know what I mean? It's loss of earnings, mate. It's loss of earnings. You pay for a service isn't being provided, is it? You know, fucking unbelievable. Mate, I ain't even being an arsehole, mate, now. I'm not getting off the phone till it's getting sorted out. Well, obviously you're going to have to go in a minute, but Said to him, I know how your call centres work. Yeah. What they're doing is they're just not getting onto Openreach. I know that's what they're doing. Frustrated. Fucking frustrated. This music that they're playing on hold is what the music's like in my head. Except it goes of violent images and blood and gore. Listen. That's on. Fucking Joker. Monk off the fucking Mean Machine. That's what happens to me all the time. They have fantasies. Fantasies, man. I don't get an erection when I do, so that's one good thing, innit? If I got an erection, then I'd be fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Be on Mind Hunters or something, wouldn't I? Sexually, violently deviant. That's what they all get, though, innit? All them fucking serial killers. They all get an hard on, don't they? They do it. Sure, you're right. You want to get onto that Mind Hunters, mate. Honestly, it's fucking good. I do that all the time.
Hi there, Tom. Sorry to keep you waiting once again. Thank you very much for holding.
Cheers.
So I've actually just had to pull the manager off a call just to explain the situation to him for you and just explain what we need to be doing for you. Now,
okay.
Because he is in the middle of a call at the moment, what he's advised is that I can case manage this for you and keep it on in my name, and what I'm going to do is be chasing this up for you on a day-to-day basis until we've got this resolved, and I'll be looking to give you a call each day until it's finally been resolved to let you know what's going on with it.
I get it, mate, but the problem is this is exactly what my manager was told on Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. It was all the time, and again this morning, mate. Yeah, we're literally getting fobbed off left, right, and centre. And the problem is that because it's Openreach and basically BT have the lines, you guys are basically getting, they're in no obligation to contact us because it's through you guys. So, there's going to be two avenues I'm going to go down, mate, because I appreciate you're just doing your job and you're very good at it, mate, by the way. I would have had you on my... Yeah, well, we won't have a job. This is the thing. Yeah. So, the thing is, mate, is... I am going to go down other avenues with it, okay? And we've got many avenues we can go down and give honest reviews, and also the legality side of it as well, with loss of earnings. I'm deadly serious on this phone today. I am not happy with just, we're going to get back to you every day because we've already been waiting nearly a week. So saying to me what's on your script, mate, is that day by day, you'll get back to me and all that, mate. That is not what I want to hear right now. So what's going to happen is, mate, I am going to literally, myself and my manager are going to consistently keep calling you guys all day. Did anyone go to we're getting told every day that someone's meant to be coming down. So is it on your record that someone's been down and dealt with this fault at this green box, this alleged fault at this green box on Saturday?
Yeah, so on that Saturday would be what date is that? 29th. Let me just check. It's on the 29th. Yeah, so it was currently in what we call robotics on the 29th, which is basically where they're trying to fix it remotely without actually coming out to the property. So they're doing the work remotely, but there is a note on the 29th to say that was in process there.
Okay, so basically we pay for a service, yeah, So like my members will pay for a service here that we provide, right? We're not having that service provided. To hear that a business has called you guys, and put this on your notes, mate, for your superiors, to hear that a business has called you guys and asked for saying, you know, we're a business, we cannot trade because we haven't got a phone line, and for you guys to just try and remotely fix it and tell us that someone was coming down, that's quite devious, mate. Because they tried to, yes, this is what I'm saying. I know you, yeah. So my manager was told, and we've got it documented as well because we record all our calls, that you guys, so you'll have that on the call recorded, won't you, mate? Yeah?
Yeah, we will.
So you guys, yeah, no, we have as well, mate. We record all our calls for legal purposes. We use, obviously, apps on the internet. Now, so we've got that recorded. You've got that recorded. And that was an outright lie. Because you just told me that it was, yeah. So we've had a full-blown, whoever your engineer is or who's been on the phone, mate, they should probably take up screenwriting, mate, because it's obviously a total fabrication of what's happened, because we're now getting told something totally different by yourself. So, again, mate, I'll hang on for your manager, because this isn't good enough. It's not your fault, my mate. I appreciate that 100%. You're just doing your job. However, this needs to be rectified, and I want someone down today. Like, as in today, mate. If it's today, if it's this evening, whatever. But I need to have this back working by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Because otherwise, mate, we're not going to have a business. Like, understand that, mate. We cannot trade. Yeah? And we're paying you for this, your company for a service, which is not being provided, is it? I'm pretty sure if I go through the P's and Q's of the contract, that in the small print there, there's stuff that stipulates sort of about, you know, the service side of it, because we don't just pay to use the phone, do we? We pay for, if there's a problem with that line, that it gets rectified. And obviously, we have a business account with you, mate. It's a business account, not a personal, isn't it? So,
of course.
So, mate, if you want to go back to your manager and tell him that annoying man from the works gym's still on the phone waiting for him, I'd really like you to do that, because I'm not going anywhere, mate.
Right, let me just go and see if he's still on the call or not, and if he's not, I'll try and get you some over and take it.
Tell him it's no problem at all. I'll wait all day for him, sir. Cheers.
Of course. I'll just be a couple of minutes for you, Tom. I'll just have to pop back on hold while I do that. Is that all right?
All right, bud. That's fine, mate.
Thanks. Once again, I'll be as quick as I can for you. Thank you.
All right, mate. Cheers. What's that? No, just go over to him, mate. Far down that far end. I don't even know myself, mate. I just know it's down that end. Sorry about this, mate. Trying to fob me off again, wasn't it? That's all that was. Give me blow it to you. Hi, mate. Yeah, that's why I don't want to get off the phone to him, because you've got to show him, haven't you? Not fucking off. And then they told me they tried to fix it remotely. Yeah. You know what, mate? Absolute liars. Awful. And the thing is, obviously I've said about illegal route, but you know what, mate? There's plenty of forums online that you can write down your reviews of these companies. and no company wants that either. And I'll literally copy and paste the same thing on every single forum because, well, that's my legal right to do so. It's not slanderous. I'm doing it on a review site.
Again.
Oh, okay, no worries. I'll hang on again if he's not ready, mate. It's not a problem.
Yes, I've just gone and spoken to a different manager because the previous manager that I spoke to is on the same call. Unfortunately, they are a bit backlogged today because there are a few managers off in the building. He has advised that I will have to look to get a call back arranged.
Sounds like you need some new managers there, bud. To be honest.
I understand where you're coming from. But he has advised, because I did explain the situation, he's a bit busy at the moment, but he's advised he's going to call up our networking managing team now and get that chased up and see if we can get that.
I'll tell you what, mate, where are you based? We're
based in Preston.
You're Preston. So, how about I drive up Preston today, right? I reckon I can get up to you in an hour and a half. I'll come up there today and I'll sit in your lobby, mate, till this gets boxed off.
Right, I appreciate where you're coming from.
Because I know, the thing is, mate, I'm not trying to be difficult with you. The thing is, I know from obviously my experience in working in call centres that unless that customer consistently hounds all day, literally all day, that problem will not get resolved until it's at the convenience of the business, of you guys. So we haven't got time to wait for the convenience of Openreach or yourself, mate. So either I can hang on now again, I'll wait again, or I can come up to you, because we're only in Cheshire, and I'll come up and I'll actually have to directly speak to your manager today. So I'm sure he doesn't want to wait that, does he? So, you know, I think the best thing to do, mate, would be just tell him again I'm still waiting, because I'm going to need some serious assurance before I get off the line, mate.
Of course, that's understandable.
Like I say, mate, if I don't get it by the end of the day, then I will go down the other avenues, mate. And I really don't want to do that. I've got enough on my plate as it is. However, we will not have such a bad service provided, and there will be repercussions from it. So, you know, I'll just hang on.
Right.
No worries. Just tell him I'll be here when he's ready.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'll just be another couple of minutes for you. I'm sorry about
it. All right, mate. It's all right, mate. Cheers.
Right.
This is what you've got to do with them. With the fuckers. They will literally just try and fob you. What that manager will do is it'll go on the back because near the end of the day he won't deal with it till tomorrow. Like, so it's all well and good saying, oh, I'm going to get a manager. Well, fucking hell, mate. Half past fucking what? 2:30. You know. Hey up, mate. Maybe if you can get on the phone for me and get this sorted out. Fucking Openreach, fucking talk, mate. 6 days. 6 days our phone line's been down. We've not been able to fucking take card payments. You keep fobbing Mike off every fucking day. I've literally been on the phone to him for over half an hour now. I'm waiting. I'm saying I'm not getting off the phone. Doing the fob off, mate, the call centre. Well, they'd lied to us. No, it's just us. They told us that they sent someone down. Yet they told us that... They told us... Right, they told Mike the other day that they sent someone down on Saturday, but they couldn't get in the box because a car was parked in front of it. Yes? Then they just told me now that they tried to remotely fix it on Saturday. But I just said, you just lied to us. Yeah. You provide a service. Yeah. There you go. I was thinking then, I'd just tell you that it's about fucking Swinton. Yeah. We've heard a lot about Ian. You know, he's got a bad temper, hasn't he? Have you? Mate, I'm fucking mad in the same. I was meant to be up fucking landlord's yard today and everything's just gone wrong. Yeah. So I fucking lost my shit. Mate, literally it's shit. It's constantly everywhere. Yeah. Dealing with people, yeah. Fucking unreal. It takes this. And the thing is, it's not Mr. Blake's problem either. He shouldn't be having to give me 200 quid. it's not his fault. So he's now going out of pocket as well to give me 200 quid. No, what it is, Mike feels bad about it. But it's not his fault.
Is that Tom?
Hi, it is Tom, yeah, mate, yeah.
Hi, Tom. My name is Mark Taylor. I'm a TalkTalk Business Customer Services Manager. How can I help you today?
Hi, Mark. Yeah, I'm basically extremely concerned and perturbed, Mark, with the service we've been provided by you guys.
Okay.
We've had a fault. We've had a fault go down on the line apparently on last Friday. We've been told by you guys that someone was coming out to fix it. Obviously, we're a small independent business, and we heavily rely on having our phone line for customers calling in and inquiring, booking on and off classes, and also our card reader goes through that phone line as well. So, extremely integral, to our gym. Now, we were told on Saturday that an engineer had come out. They couldn't get to the box because there was a car park in the way. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So we can prove that as well. I know you record your calls. We record all our calls as well, on mobiles and on our landline. Now, the issue I've got is that this is now, 5-6 days since we contacted you guys, right? We consistently are getting fobbed off. Now, today, I asked what happened on Saturday. Is still there, Mark?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, the line was bleeping. I think it's the phone. So, anyway, we were told that, you couldn't get to the box, etc. I called up before and I asked, so can you run by me what happened on Saturday again? And I was told that, the line was just trying to be fixed remotely. So no one was either out. So we've been lied to, Mark. Completely and utterly lied to. Now, we've been consistently calling you guys, day in, day out since. Every single day we're getting told that, it's OpenReach who haven't been down and this, that and the other. And we're just basically getting fobbed off. Now, it's not good enough for me, my mate. I have had enough today, and I need this problem sorting out. We've got a loss of earnings situation going on here because we pay you guys to provide a service, and that service is not being provided. Not just in the fact that we can't use the phone line, the poor, obviously, call-out time to come and do any repair and maintenance, but also the lying down the phone. Right. That is unacceptable.
Okay. Tom, I get your frustration. I really do. Obviously, if you're trying to run a business, this is the last thing you need. I'm looking at the OpenReach notes, and they do clearly state, as per engineer notes, I cannot complete this task because I was unable to access OpenReach line plant, not located on the end customer's premises. Unable to access joint box, a car on it. Great English, but, the sentiment is there. However, there is a non-appointed task scheduled for tomorrow morning. So that means that the engineer doesn't need to attend your premises. The fault is obviously in the PCP, the green cabinets.
Yeah, that's what we've been told.
Yeah, and that is booked out for tomorrow. Now, obviously, we can only advise you what OpenReach are advising us. And it says no access is required to the EU property. So I would anticipate engineer will be out tomorrow morning and get this resolved for you.
Right. Well, obviously, mate, I was explaining to your guy earlier. I've had a lot of experience working in call centres as well, so I obviously appreciate you guys ultimately are a call centre there. So I understand how I probably don't know your exact bespoke procedures for TalkTalk, but I've got a vague idea of how things work. So as I used to work in the industry myself, so I totally understand what your guys' jobs are to talk me down and calm me down and try and assure me there's going to be the problem's going to be rectified. The problem I've got, Mark, is that we've been told that day in, day out, mate. It's pretty much just the same thing we have been told. Now, I know you've got a note down on your side from OpenReach, but why have I just been told? Nothing to do with that. I was told that it was just trying to be fixed remotely. We've got a breakdown in communication here, and there's obviously it's not making sense what's being said. So I'm going to need two things off you, bud. I'm going to need more than just an assurance. Like, ideally, I understand how hard it is for you because you're trying to get onto OpenReach. Okay, I understand you can't just click your fingers and wave a magic wand and they come out right now. But I'm going to need something from you today, mate. In essence as well, mate, we're going to need compensating. Now, you can say, well, that's OpenReach's fault, not ours, but we pay you. So, from where I'm stood, when this is sorted out, obviously, we're going to be going down the road of maybe just dealing directly with OpenReach. Because dealing with you guys is kind of pissing in the wind there, isn't it? Because, you're the middlemen. So, I'm going to need some kind of compensation from you guys. and some kind of assurance, because as I explained earlier, I'm happy to go down whatever avenue I've got to go down, because like I say, mate, I understand it's not your fault. Again, you work for a corporation, but something's got to get done about this in the way of also compensation for us, because I've literally lost hundreds of pounds, Mark. You know, this is how we earn our, you know, we've not been able to trade because of this.
No, I get that. Obviously, we deal with businesses every day. Now, obviously, as a communication provider, we provide voice and broadband services on the Openreach network. Now, when there's an issue with the network itself, that's matters beyond our reasonable control. Now, we have booked this out to Openreach for you, and their latest update is that they've got a non-appointive task assigned for tomorrow morning, which means they don't need to attend your premises. Now, that is the only update that I can give you. I cannot personally guarantee that that engineer will arrive or will fix it, or, you know, because it's beyond our control.
Okay, mate. So that leads me to believe that, and I'll suggest to all my other friends who own businesses, that dealing with you guys, you know, who don't actually own the line, is just a waste of time. You might as well go directly to the line owners, because that's the thing.
Advise you, Tom, Openreach are the network infrastructure providers. Now, they provide exactly the same wiring to BT, Sky, PlusNet, ourselves.
I am aware of that, mate, but what I'm getting at is I'm going to deal directly with them, aren't I? Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of like calling up for you guys, getting fobbed off for a week, you know, straight, I'm going to be dealing with Openreach. Do you know what I'm saying? It makes more sense. So I don't actually understand. Well, I'll deal with somebody else, because ultimately, mate, there's got to be another company out there that can provide a better service than this, because, you know, like I say, I'm really unhappy. You know, I've been speaking with the solicitor this morning about it. He's looking at our contract that we have with you, you know, in your small print and everything, and seeing what the stipulations are with regard to how quickly you guys are meant to come out and fix faults, and what I don't know about that. So he's looking at that for me as we speak. Also, you know, I will do what I'm perfectly legally entitled to do as well, and that's, you know, put a lot of very honest reviews on sites that are designed to cater for reviews on companies like yourselves. So, you know, I'll do everything in my power here, because what's ultimately happening is we're paying for a service. Like, basically, you're both at fault. Talk and Openreach. How have we got a middleman company going here? Doesn't make sense, does it? It's not practical. It's not logical. So I'm really unhappy, Mark. And I understand, mate. You're at work. That's all you do. You're doing your job. You leave the building tonight. It's off your mind. But for me, mate, this is on my mind 24/7. Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, it's your business.
So who's your boss, mate?
Send it to that email address, okay.
In regards to what?
So who's your superior?
Well, I have an operations manager. However, he doesn't deal with customers. That's not part of his role.
So if I drive up to Preston today and come and sit in your lobby and wait for him, will he speak to me?
No, absolutely not. And we'll have you evicted from the building. This is a secure building.
Oh, right, okay. Right, okay. So I won't be able to get,
No.
The thing is, mate, I need to do something to get this sorted out. You know what I'm saying? So if I've got to drive somewhere to physically have a conversation with somebody to try and ensure that, you know, we're being prioritised. What I'm anxious to know is how badly we're being prioritised, because for these 6 days down the line, we're clearly not being prioritised whatsoever.
Tom, you already have a priority service with Openreach. As a business customer, your updates are every 48 hours. For a consumer customer or residential, that's every 10 days. So you do already get a priority service with Openreach. I mean, in all honesty, what I'd say is our latest update from Openreach is that an engineer is assigned for that task for tomorrow morning for you. Right.
Well, obviously it's not the way I want to end the call, because in all honesty, Mark, I'm nowhere forward than where I was when I first called up, am I? It's just gone over the other lad's head, and obviously I've had to speak to yourself, and I'm just getting a similar version of it. So, probably pissing in the wind a bit with it. But what I will assure you, mate, we won't be using it again once we get this sorted out. It's just not acceptable. And I'm also going to start, put on some forums about how are we having companies that don't actually control the lines. Do you know what I mean? It's insanity, isn't it? You know, you're effectively like some of the supplement companies we deal with. So, the main providers will have us deal with smaller providers. Do you know what I mean? And it's all a money maker, isn't it? So, I'm absolutely furious, mate.
that applies for all communication providers. OpenReach provide the equipment and the wiring.
I know that. I'm aware they wear the actual lines and provide the actual lines themselves. But what I'm saying is, mate, is that I've already had a look at reviews of some of your competitors, and from what I'm seeing is they seem to take much more value in trying to put work on stuff like this than from what I'm reading online anyway, than what you guys are, with the reviews that I'm seeing anyway. So.
Right.
Simple as, mate. You can't help me at all, basically. That's fundamentally how we're ending the call. So you can put down on your computer, mate, that it's not been resolved.
No, your case is still ongoing. Yeah. No, your case is still ongoing and will be until that fault is fixed for you.
Right. Well, like I say, mate, it's not good enough, I'm afraid. I'm ending the call absolutely furious, absolutely depressed, and extremely anxious because, this is really affecting my mental health as well. Being a small bit, running a small business, it's really bad. And, like I say, I think you guys maybe now need to start thinking. I think these companies, not you, but these corporations, like what you work for, they need to start thinking a little bit less about money and maybe a little bit more about human beings. Do you know what I mean? Because that's all it's about, really, isn't it? And we have just been fobbed off for a week, mate. It's disgusting. But right, I'll end the call there, Mark. We'll probably call back later on again and see if there's been any more progress. If there's nothing done by sort of lunchtime tomorrow, then I don't know what I'm going to do, but we might start looking at going down different avenues for loss of earnings because this is what you guys are creating for us. Okay.
All right, Tom.
All right.
I appreciate your time.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right.